Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today we're gonna rank the Zodiac signs who are most likely to drunk text or drunk call their ex. Whoop whoop. This should be fun. The top Zodiac signs who are most likely to drunk text or drunk call their ex. Okay, now before we begin, there is a little blah blah to let you know what's going on here on the Sunny Side, and then we'll get to list. It's only gonna take a second. All right, so here we go. First, for those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. Welcome to the Sunny Side. And I do write tons of horoscopes, and I do have live streams here on the channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to tell you what's happening astrologically and to read your horoscopes. So if you're into that, then please subscribe to the channel. And if you tune into one of the live streams, then please say, yo, player, what's up? And if you want a private reading, then just hit the PayPal button in the description box below and set it up. Next, really quickly, I also teach this stuff online, so if you really want to learn astrology from a seasoned pro, then just click the link in the description box and check out the next workshop. And finally, we have a really cool app. It's right here. We have a really cool app. I wonder if you guys can see this. Here we go. We have a really cool app for Android and iPhone called the SunnySide Astrology, and it's free. The link's in the description box is also in the description box below. So please download it and give it a try. You might love it, and every little bit helps the channel. So please download the app, give it a shot, have some fun with it, and that's the action. All right, whatever. Let's get to the list. Here we go. First up, who's the most likely to drunk text or drunk call their ex? This is funny. All right. I think you guys get the gist of this. We don't need to explain it too much. So here we go. First up. Who's first up? Numero 5. Number 5 is a fire sign with no limits and no reservations, no filter, and even if they've been dumped in front of all their friends or jilted at the altar, they might not have any shame either. Just saying. Or take the hint. And they will definitely never take a knee in the game of love. And they will drunk text you more than used car salesmen trying to meet their month-end quota, and that's a lock. Number 5, Aries. Yeah, seriously. Like, seriously. You guys know that, right? First, for Aries, life is a game. So whatever the initial intentions, they just want to play. Not in the Leo, everything is a grand playpen kind of way, but in a, let's just test the waters to see what's really going on here kind of way, and to see if they really can succeed at it. It's Aries, the ram, they like to butt heads. After all, in case you didn't know, Aries think they're the best. And they are the kings of breakup. You know, these guys are the kings of breakup, sleep with your sister, then get back together with you sign. Very straight up. These are the guys who break up with you before Christmas so they don't have to buy presents. Then they get back together with you right afterwards so they have a date for New Year's. And none of it's malicious, and word to the wise. For the most part, none of this even registers as odd. So you better be prepared, and you better not flinch. And for the most part, it doesn't matter who ended the relationship or even why. Aries is coming back. They don't want to lose, right? And word to the wise, one of the best ways to keep an Aries is to break up with them every once in a while, to keep them on their toes and to make sure that they always know that they always have to keep working to keep you. It's not that difficult. Number 5, and they hate to lose, so they never really stop playing. Aries. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? Let's settle into the video here. All right. Do you know an Aries who gets a little loose with their cell phone when they've been drinking? Anyways, leave it in the comments and definitely share the video. All right, next up, number 4. Number 4, numero 4 on today's list is a water sign. And I bet you could have easily guessed that the emotional signs of the zodiac would make the list today. But who comes in at number 4? That's a good question, man. Thanks, playa. Okay, number 4 is a clingy water sign. Which one isn't, right? Okay. Well, these guys can seem cold. They can seem aloof. They have the best poker faces of the zodiac. They are still water, and they are cold, frozen ice. They rule the dry, waterless desert. They also rule the dry, waterless desert. And all of this means, in some twisted way, that they care much, much deeper than you will ever know. But they almost never show it. Unless, of course, they've been drinking and suddenly realize that you're still on speed dial. And that's the Iceman. Number 4, you ain't fooling nobody, Scorpio. Oh yeah. Scorpio easily makes the list today. Not because they love deeply and they bond spiritually, whatever that means. And not even because they're one of the most loyal signs of the Zodiac that bonds for life. Not at all. I mean, yes, but not at all today. It's not astrologically. Astrologically, Scorpio rules other people's stuff. They are natural protectors. They're great babysitters. They're super responsible with other people's things. And for the most part, your boyfriend's zipper won't have a Velcro malfunction around your best friend. But, like Aries, Scorpio are super competitive. They just don't like to lose. And saying yes to a Scorpio usually means forever. So if you dump them, yo, player, that was fun, but I gotta hit, I think your pumpkin's waiting for you outside, my man. If you do anything like that, they are not gonna go quietly. Add to the pile that Scorpios have long memories and soft hearts. Plus, they can be shy, polarizing, grouchy, mean, blunt, arrogant, self-destructive, substance and people abusers. Super sexy, but have no idea what to do with it. Spiritual loners, and sometimes they don't even wash their hands after using the washroom. You've been astrologically warned, just saying. And wait a second, you might be the only person who showed them your goodies for the last while, regardless of what their reputation says. Add all of that together and you have a recipe for someone who just isn't going to take the hint. There are some people who, once they get into take care of you mode, never really grow out of it, regardless of what happens in the relationship. And my man, playa, friend, that's Scorpio. So be careful. If you're the type of person who doesn't like your ex stalking by to see how you're doing, stay away from the water signs. That's an astro lock, and once again, your public service warning for this video. Number 4, they know it's over, and they know it's over. They just ain't gonna let go. Scorpio. Seriously. All right, small note, extra warning here with Aries and Scorpio. Like Aries, Scorpio is a break up and get back together again sign. Astrological warning. Everybody got a warning. Warning. Scorpio and Aries are break up and get back together again sign. Scorpio is notorious. That's famous in a negative way. They're notorious for tearing things down to build them up again. Scorpios also get bored and cause drama. So be careful. When it's over, it really is over. But when it's not, well, it's name calling. And nothing is ever good enough for them. Drama time. Once again, you've been warned. Number 4, Scorpio. All right, next. Number 3 on today's list. Hey, make sure you share the video. Give it a bloop, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hang out on the SunnySide. Drop by and say hello. Number 3 on our list today is another fixed sign. But today, they make the list for a very different reason than the others. No, they are not super competitive. I said fixed sign, right? Because fixed sign is kind of an unchanging sign. These are the stubborn ones. Scorpio's a fixed sign. They don't like to change. Taurus doesn't like to change. Leo, and the next one is this one. Number 3 on our list today is another fixed sign. But today they make the list for a very different reason than the others. No, they are not super competitive. No, they are not super clingy. No, they are not looking for some ethereal, otherworldly, past life spiritual bond. They are not possessive, jealous, insecure, or even have a built-in need to team up. None of the above. These guys are easygoing, fun, lighthearted, fair, got their own thing going on, and generally aloof. So why are they drunk texting you in the middle of the night? Good question. Number 3, Aquadorcius. Oh yeah, Aqua, here we go. Seriously, playa. For Aqua, it's a totally different game. You guys were probably friends first, then sex kind of got in the way. Usually in the way of Aquarius, the Aquarius, having sex with other friends, just saying. But it got in the way nevertheless. Aqua likes having friends. They're not needy or possessive, but they are passionate, creative, and explosively expressive. They don't really say goodbye, but rather, I'll see you soon, playa. So, if you and your Aqua hit the sideways slope and boogie times only is the only answer, know in advance that they will be coming back, and maybe asking you to help move their couch, or even worse, they might ask if they can borrow your truck to help their new boyfriend move in. Seriously, and they won't flinch, really. And they won't even say, and even if you say no, they might ask you again next week. No, it's not that they don't get the hint. Aqua gets it, but it's not part of their reality. Like I said, you were friends first, you're friends after. So be a good friend and hand over the keys. Number 3, Aquarius. Seriously, man. All right, cruising along. Did you guys get any of those? Those first 3 were pretty easy. Actually, this entire list is pretty easy. All right, maybe. Let's see who's next. All right, wait. Before we continue with the list, let's have one honorable mention here. When I asked you guys who was the most likely to drunk text or drunk call their ex, right? I was asking you guys during the live streams. Many of you said Pisces. But I've known a ton of Pisces in my day, and I totally, just a little bit, disagree. Furthermore, the Astro backs me up on this one. And before we continue, I really don't have anything against Pisces. And actually, I've never dated a Pisces, and frankly, I couldn't care less. But I do get more emails from upset Pisces assuming that I hate them more than any other sign. Except maybe Virgo. Anyways, here we go. Pisces is a mutable sign, and that means constantly changing and moving forward. Now, I'm obviously going to get pushback from this because many people will think that moving on means that they don't love deeply or that they didn't care deeply at the time or they didn't have any real heartfelt feelings. But none of that's the case, like sincerely. That's just emotionally childish. Pisces is one of the in-the-moment signs. And when they move on, they move on. They may protest, that they're not skittish. But in reality, and, fais attention, pay attention to this one. In reality, the sign of Pisces was created, the origin story of Pisces was created from Venus and Cupid running away from Typhon. So say what you want, but Pisces, along with being the sign of martyrs, which is why you turn everything into a raging stone-throwing pity party, you are by origin the sign of hitting the boogie. And once again, professional astrologer, take one of the courses in the description box below. And once again, moving on doesn't mean you never cared. So that's not what it means. So sorry guys, unless they just got dumped and they're looking for some easy, good time fun, no Pisces today. Next, let's get back to the action. That was me trying to be nice to Pisces. I should have that was me trying to say something nice. All right, next, number 2, numero 2 on today's list, the 12e étoile, never says goodbye. Okay, number 2 on today's list, never says goodbye. It's not necessarily a sexual thing, unless there's like a video camera and Instagram involved. And neither is it. It is a deep connection to social harmony and togetherness, and once again, maybe some Instagram pictures. They are one of the signs that completely dies inside when they break up. All they want is to have someone to hang out with. They want someone to have fun with. They want a sincere partner in crime. And with these guys, over is never really over. And that's number 2 on today's list, Libra. Oh yeah, seriously. You guys knew Libra would be on the list here somewhere. But, everybody be cool. There's a special footnote to Libra on this list. Yup. Libra will contact their ex just to see how they are doing. Not necessarily to get back together, but just to sincerely see how they're doing. Libra's like that. Libra is the social convener of the Zodiac, and they do keep groups together. So when you get a call from an old high school friend about your next reunion, you can bet that there's a Libra in there somewhere organizing the action. And seriously, it's kind of an important role in society. Libras make peace when the team fights, and they keep the group together when time and circumstances drift the peeps apart. Now, let's get back to the footnote. Libra doesn't actually drunk text anyone. Yes, they'll contact you when they're sober. Yes, Libra doesn't need an excuse. Some people need booze as an excuse, but Libra, not Libra. Libra will just do it. Yes, they'll keep tabs and cyberstalk you, obviously. And yes, they'll even get back together for a little romp and make the beast with the 2 backs. Libra will definitely make the beast with the 2 backs with you. But Libra is one of the classiest signs of the Zodiac. Yeah, they can get hammered, but they're almost never sloppy. They rarely beg, and they don't drunk text. Nevertheless, if your current boyfriend has an ex that's a Libra or a Pisces, you might want to check his phone from time to time. Just saying. Number 2, and I wouldn't, if I were you, I'd keep tabs on their Facebook friends list if I were you. Libra. All right, that's a tricky one. Libra isn't traditionally clingy. They're just not. They're affable, social, a little loose in the zipper, but they don't beg. They are not needy, and every Libra I've ever met in my entire life has class. So you're not going to see a Libra throw a pity party, feign emotional BS injustice, or send you hate mail. They just have way more class than that. Plus, some signs are looking for any chance they can get to play the victim. Libra is not only smarter than that, they're ruled by Venus, and they just want everyone to get along. That's easy. Number 2, Libra. Next! Whoa, we're getting down to the end. Who do you guys think's number 1? Leave it in the comment section. All right, Astro fans. Who's the number 1 going to drunk call their ex? All right, well, think about it. Just take a moment, think about it. Who are the clingy guys that we haven't mentioned yet? Taurus, right? They're possessive. Capricorn, they're controlling. They're definitely controlling. Gemini, they call everyone at every hour, drunk or sober, right? Let's check it out. All right, here we go. Number 1, place your bets. Number 1's our number 1 sign on today's list should be obvious. These are the guys, these are the most nurturing sign of the zodiac. They like pets, fuzzy sweaters, fuzzy pets, snuggling, money, family. Fuzzy family? I don't know. Being artsy. Not so much fartsy, but definitely artsy. Some like to cook, some like to eat. They are all good with money, and above all, they have claws that dig in deep. They grab hold tightly, and they don't let go. And that's number 1. Whoop, 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 whoop. Obviously, Cancer. Duh. Now, this one is difficult as well. When Cancer is burned in love, they are incredibly trepidatious. They want with every part of their essence to get back together, but they don't want to rock the boat. Breaking up hurts a Cancer, and they avoid all forms of emotional pain like the plague. But they are a cardinal sign, and they do go after what they want. For those new to astrology, some signs are aggressive, so even though they don't see it, but some signs go after what they want. Some signs are fixed, and some signs are loosey-goosey, go with the flow. Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn are all cardinal aggressive signs. Aggressive, quote unquote. All right, next. They do go after what they want, and if they want you, Cancer will reluctantly go through the pain and give you a call. Now, in all honesty, it's not usually that simple. Libra will pick up the phone and call. Aries will just drop by. Aquarius will create some kind of weird joint adventure. But Cancer, none of the above. Cancer is the number 1 sign that avoids rejection. So they're not going to meet this head on. They will probably ask your friends about you. They'll probably drop a bunch of hints. They will definitely stalk until the coast is clear. And if they see a green light, well, 4 shots of tequila, 2 pints of beer, 1 gig of text, and unlimited international calling should do the trick. Just saying. Of all the signs, Cancer takes the most abuse in relationships, and they have the most trouble letting go. They don't give their hearts over easily, and they don't let go. Yes, they bruise easily, and yes, they're going to create some elaborate ruse to once again maybe get drunk and make contact. But make contact they will. Number 1, most likely to drunk text their ex, Cancer. And that's the action, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Please share with your friends. Please go bloop. Please download our app and try it. It's free and it's fun. And please subscribe to the channel. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super, super, super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.